It is a nice chair, but I am afraid you will have to leave it behind.
Ah, wonderful. You're here. This is quite a fantastic find, I must say. And you said that Snow Elf Inspector guided you here? Yes, I noticed that passage. We're working towards building the scaffolding up towards there, but it may take a while. We've made little progress already, so feel free to investigate anything that is accessible. But do be careful. We haven't built the scaffold to the cavern base yet, so if you fall, you may survive due to the water, but you'll likely not get back up.
Wool! Now cast!
Yes?
I can hardly believe what you found here. It's quite interesting indeed.
Until next time. Good day.
One day I'll learn illusion magic. And you'll never catch me with this squeaky stone.
Snow elves could really do some amazing things with magic, like how the Dwemer used machines. To think an entire snow elf temple was right under the Imperial's noses this whole time. Well, parts of a snow elf temple at any rate. Goodbye then.
How's your day faring? Are you sure? I think we're in pretty good shape for supplies. Are you sure?
Oh
you have
boy, a
everything you
fight!
want?
No, you go. I'll just watch.
I will send you off in style.
You can come out now, Egelman.
Latoria greets you. Latoria really hopes the weather holds out. Building these scaffolds certainly beats digging for a change.
Anyone special waiting for you back home?
Until we speak again.
I mean, I hope they're not actually.
I sometimes wish I could do more than simply supplying the others. Maybe someday you can teach me a thing
I
or
was
two.
not talking about your parents, my friend.
Have a good one.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well,
Yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners in crime.
And now you are being deliberately obtuse.
and you are being nosy.
Hey, fair enough. You are a man of many mysteries, Lucia.
My blade wants your blood.
Nice work.
We're getting there. Lots of wood to chop for building the scaffolds. Those are some impressive ruins down there. Pitfall. Watch your footing in there. See you around. I see a proper smash up coming.
And out.
I didn't see you there. Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth, but my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger. We were excavating this old tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran. Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around.
Just thinking out loud.
In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower. Say, that's not a bad idea. You look like you could handle yourself against these beasts. I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal? Excellent. With my brains and your brawn, that treasure will soon be mine. Ours. First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're finished, planning our next move.
Let me give you some room.
Have you killed them all yet? Then we've no time to lose. Follow me! Don't fall behind!
Keep up, Lucian, this way. Hey, Lucian, this way.
These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure. There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way.
Bruce, roda! Bruce, roda!
Right. Come on then.
That one fell funny.
My toe!
Over here.
Fus! 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 we shouldn't be.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for... Excellent. I think... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Sure. I'm worried that they'll come out... Yeah, they're... What's the point in protecting... Tell you what. Keep to your work. And I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape out.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds?
Boost! Roda! Boost! Roda!
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Gone? Every one of them? Finally, we can... Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Oh, yes, indeed. We've completed the scaffold and have been studying the architecture with mixed returns. There is also a sealed chest on that central column under the arch, which is locked tight and we haven't been able to open it. Perhaps you could have a crack at it. Happy digging.
Guildmaster, up here. Come up and Latoria will show you. You must come up here. Latoria has figured it out, Professor Marassi.
Ah, splendid. I'll be right up.
Oh, less digging means more time for reading. I think I may soon have some more clues about the downfall of the Falmer. I believe everyone is rather excited, myself especially. I can hardly believe what you found here. It's quite interesting indeed.
All right then.
Latoria greets you. Latoria thinks that something other than time and neglect caused the descent of the snow elven structures. Building these scaffolds certainly beats digging for a change. Farewell. Isn't this exciting? We found this book here, protected by this magical barrier, but Latoria hasn't been able to break through it. But then Latoria discovered this. This dais is somehow linked to the barrier magically. It also is obviously missing something.
Yes, looks as if whatever was on here had something to do with the barrier. Rocks came crashing down and smashed the dais, sending whatever was here flying off. Our theory is the barrier was activated when the object was knocked off.
Wonderful news. That's great to hear. Perhaps what we need was merely knocked off and could still be in the area. Hopefully it wasn't carried off anywhere. Let's have a look around in the chamber and see if we can find anything. You too, Guildmaster.
Good eye, Guildmaster. I'll bet that'll probably do the trick.
Did it! Amazing! I'll have to double-check with Aryan, but I believe that must be a shrine to Fanaster. Let's have a look at the book, shall we?
How can this one help? What can Latoria do?
Well met. Yes, I can see that. But it does have some curious tally marks on the back here. I wonder what that is all about. I have no idea. I suppose there undoubtedly are clues in the context of the book, but we'll have to translate it first. I suppose a trip back to Calcimo is in order. Perhaps with his help we could... What in the... That sounds like Falmer.
Look up there. Oh dear, there must be dozens of them.
Silence! How dare you defile this place with your presence? These hallowed halls are all that remains of our once proud people.
By the gods! He just spoke.
Your presence here is a blasphemy and has corrupted this place. Is sin only cleansed by destruction? Kill them.
They're coming from above and below.
What was that?
You take care of the ones coming. Look out above you!
Ah, good. Finally coming around. Ah, good. Finally coming around. We're back at the guild house, safe and sound. You've been out for nearly a week. We're starting to doubt you'd ever come around. Yes, you took a rather nasty knock on the head. When those Falmer attacked the ruins, their leader brought the entire cavern down on itself. We barely got out. Well, sadly, no. Professor Marassi, he didn't make it out. We dug for days, but didn't find any sign of him aside from part of his coat and the tools he had. Yes, we've all been a bit taken aback, but I think Orion's the one taking it the hardest, being long-time friends and colleagues and all. That's good. He'd appreciate that. Glad you're back with us, Guildmaster.
Have a good one. What do you need? We'll bounce back eventually. We always do. It's very sad about Marassi. I'm going to miss his sense of humor around here. Good luck out there.
Marassi and I would get into these heated debates about the Dwemer and their downfall. I always end up fuming, and he'd end up laughing. I'm gonna miss that. Goodbye,
Good
then.
to have somewhere like this to come back to.
La Torre. Arian has taken Marassi's death very hard. Harder than Latoria, she thinks. Marassi was always kind to Latoria. He always encouraged her. Latoria will miss him. Farewell.
What can I do for you, Guildmaster? Marassi's gonna be sorely missed around here, I can tell you. As gruff as he seemed on the surface, he was always very encouraging. Haha, I remember at Windcolor Pass. Marassi took all the heads off my pickaxes and hid them from me. Got everyone to make believe that they're still on the handles. I'm going to miss that old fool. All right.
Don't scare me like that! Ah, my friend. Oh, I'm doing all right, all things considered. Glad you are feeling better. Yes, it is a terrible loss. He was a good colleague and a good friend. He will be sorely missed. His knowledge was rare and will be a loss to us all. No, I really haven't, to be honest. I suppose I'll just leave it up to you if you don't mind. I appreciate it, my friend. I'll be all right.
How can this one end? Latoria, the chief? You are funny, Guildmaster. Oh, you are serious? No, Latoria couldn't possibly, but thank you for thinking of her. Happy hunting.
Me? The chief? Well, I don't know. I've been hitting the books pretty hard lately, but I don't know nearly as much as Marassi did. Thanks for your vote of confidence. I suppose if nobody's against it, I'd be happy to give it my best. Sure, I'll do it, Guildmaster.
Very good for you, Kyan.
Ah, yes. Good choice, my friend. Patero would be proud.
Thanks, everyone. I just hope I don't go and muck it up too badly.
Nonsense. You've come a long way since you started with the guild as a mere digger. And you've put in many a long hour with me in the library, broadening your knowledge. Marassi would be most pleased. I couldn't think of a better successor.
Well, thanks. As long as I've got the rest of you to back me up, I'm sure I'll continue to do great things.
Aye!
Well then, back to business, I suppose. Well, Guildmaster, I think we should continue onward, and not dwell on our losses. What do you say? Take care of yourself. Well, it obviously has the prophetic overtones of a saviour called the Deathweaver, rising up to redeem the Falmer and conquer the world of men. Obviously, the Falmer really know how to hold a grudge, but who can blame them? From what I've read lately, they really got the shite end of the stick. Moloch, though? Why does that name sound familiar?
Malakath.
Oh, right. Thank you. It's another name for Malakath, Daedric Prince of the Forsaken, Spurned and Unfavourable. So it may seem that these snow elves might be worshipping Malakath.
But I think it goes even deeper than that, depending on what school of thought you prescribe to. Malakath is regarded as the fallen form of Trinimac, and Trinimac is one of the 4 demigods revered by the Snow Elves. Those who think they are one and the same believe that Trinimac was consumed by Boethia and warped into the form of Malakath.
So then, if these Falmer are in fact worshipping Trinimac, they would likely be doing so from a temple devoted to him, right?
Presumably so, especially since they went out of their way to interfere with the excavation at Fort Greenwall. That would suggest they are still strict followers of the old beliefs in some form or another. We'll do some more research and hopefully we'll be able to uncover a location of a shrine to Trinimac here in Skyrim.
Good day, friend.
I will be here.
What do you need? I'll be right here.